All right, here we go. Power to engines. Why is the crew not working today? Why are none of them enabled? Huh. All right. Anyways. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, so we're on planet C, which we're pretty much done with. Cool. So we need to be moving on to planet D next. Pardon me if I'm a bit distracted for a minute, guys. I'm also trying to get the crew to work over on the in the background here. System scan. Interesting. Alright, so let's try it this way. E6, voice tech. Close the program. Sorry guys, this is just bugging the shit out of me that this isn't working. Alright, let's get in here and get this planet scanned. Alright, let's see if we can find this tubus first. Hit the light side over here. Power to engines. Power to systems. Is voice attack just not outputting audio? Let's aim for this area right here by this little mountain that's sticking up. All right. This should not be too hard to spot from here. Landing gear. My, we've got all sorts of interesting stuff here. is going on? Okay. $150 meters. Y'all are all just barely inside the... Oh, nope. Got it. Perfect. We had something else near the ship too, guys, so let's go see what that was. Yeah, I definitely see something else near the ship. Oh, we've got bacteria near the ship too. I'll just be ignoring those. Okay, so this is stratum. Right. I was hoping for the other one, the tubus, but or the Protexa, but this is still 10 mil, so we'll take it. There's the tubus right there. Good, yeah, I'm starting to see the others. Alright. Perfect. Just need for the ship to decide I can land. So we'll finish this one and run over and grab that first sample of the other one. That'll be perfect. These are going to have like ridiculous separation, so this is going to take a minute. All right, we got the 7 million one, not the 11 million one, but I'll take it. Power to engines. Power to shields. Okay, here's the second one of these. All right, and that may not be far enough. I hope it is. It is not. All right. What are these over here? These look like the tussock that we already sampled. Yep. Okay. That's perfectly fine. We are still looking for one thing. Which should be around here, actually. I'm not seeing them, and given the abundance of everything else here, it may not be a bad idea to pop back up into orbit and relocate. Landing gear. Power to engines. Afterburners. Okay, let's see if we can find that for Texas. Oops. Supposedly damn near everywhere, huh? Alright, let's shoot for right up here. So I'm going to come in at this angle and pull up. Should be good. Oh boy, this is gonna suck. Alright, let's get down here and have a look. I'm just gonna have to mess with voice tech after stream. Or take a dedicated break here to work on it. We've got more of that. Let's get out the scanner real quick and make sure it is what I think it is. So, yep, chat's popped out. All right. Yeah, you are what I thought you were. Not seeing hiding her hair, the other one. Aggravating, because that is 35 million I'd rather not leave on the table. Hi, Mystic. How are you today? How's the Wheel of Madness treating you? I'm good. Going to be spinning it in a bit. Be sure to let me know what it comes up with today. Alright, where are these freaking things? Nope and nope. Already got both of those. We're looking for little teeny bushes, which is why I'm flying so low. They're a little taller than the ones that we're passing over right now, but they also grow in sparser formations. I'm working from home today. I was playing FF8. Nice. We're going to give it just another minute and then move on, because in the end it's more cost effective to move on to the next planet, which has a bunch of biosignatures. I don't have to spend all day on stream looking for this one. Alright, when I get to the end of this little ravine down here, if I haven't found them, we're going vertical. How? How does it still have that enabled? That is weird, and I don't like it. Okay, it doesn't actually have that enabled. Cool. Making me freak out there. I'm tired of troubleshooting this. If it doesn't get its ass in gear this time, I'll mess with it off stream, but... Alright. Ooh. Oh, muscle cramp. Yes. Yes. Ah, now I think it might have actually done it this time. Power to systems. Power to systems. Power to systems. Okay, that was the entire Brumblson thing real quick. Something else. We're going to have fun today, guys. Mystic, what are your feelings on Brian Blessed? Because if this works, we're about to have him on board the ship, too. Alright, let's scan this planet while we're waiting on that install. And a 1 and a 2. This is what we want. We're on the day side. All right. Let's get down here and see what's going on. Nope, we got stuff already. Yes, we do. What bacterium is on this planet? Alright, before we hop out, protocol override, customize the settings. Operations. And tactical. That should set us up for some interesting stuff, guys. We're going to find out. Right, first football confirmed. What do we have here? Stratum, I believe. I think just about everything is in this one area. Which would be extremely nice. This will finish the stratum. There's some more over there. We'll grab those before we move the ship. And that looks like... No, that's not for Texas. That would be nice. But we're not going to get that lucky. Let's grab this. Oh, well, that over there will work out perfect. I'll call the ship down, and while I'm waiting on it, we'll scan that, and then that'll start us on that third one. Oh, this looks different than the last two. This might be the expensive one. It is. This is the one that's worth 55 million. That's the closest we could manage, ship. Come on. Did not want to lock in there. Alright, now we need one more. And there they are right there. Okay. Get these scanned and we are pretty much done with this rock. Perfect. Time to get on out of here. Landing gear. Power to engines. Afterburners. Engage FSD. Open galaxy map. Okay, it's got the route. I need to reassign some crew stations. Protocol override. Open the customization menu. Close galaxy map. System jump. Engage FSD. That's good to have that working again. All stop. System scan. Whoops. Come on now. Engage FSD. Well, that was a bust. Talon, what's 7? How's it going? Singing the bar lines, looking like a stuck orca about to get blown up by the base. Always fun. I'm doing good. How are you? Now that I've got everything working properly today. System scan. Those silly AI pilots getting stuck in the mailbox slot and dying horrible deaths. Stupid NPCs. One more. Engage FSD. Enable chit chat. Interaction mode on. There we go. So watching a bunch of ships just waiting. It just blew up another orca that was waiting for the other orca to leave. You better have an orc apocalypse in that station, man. It seems like whenever that happens, though, you get... It's just a disaster. Everything piles up and just... Everybody's dying. The advantage is staying away from big stations. Seven... Ooh, something a little different here. And 8. Your Wheel of Madness has picked Final Fantasy III, Mystic. The Wheel of Madness is really, really loving the Final Fantasy games recently. Next up to be disassembled is a Crate Mark II. Ah, yes, rapid unscheduled disassembly. That's not making it through to OBS. That's interesting. Properties. Age of Mythology. Power to shields. Yeah, that's not coming through. That is gonna have to be fixed. Delete. I nudge that away with my cargo. No, don't do that. That's dangerous. Power to shields.
Divert power to systems.
Power to engines.
Max engines.
There we go. Now y'all can all listen to Ripley and Brian Blessed with me. System scan.
Adding information to database.
I would get the ship's dog, but we have a ship's dog, so apparently the ship's parrot is pretty damn funny. Okay. What else we got? A couple ices. I have got like 7 or no, excuse me, it's more than that, like 10 or 12 trips left to finish my next small starport in colonization. Yes, you do have to name the characters for FF3. This system is real disappointing. We have 4 planets with life, but they're all 1 million credit bacterium. I'm not wasting my time on that. Engage FSD.
Charging frameshift drive. Fasten your seatbelts! Interstellar travel mode. Engaging now.
Yeah, I have found that with the
Exiting
insulating membrane.
hyperspace.
Engage FSD.
Engaging drive. To infinity and beyond. Maximum velocity engaged.
God, I love Vasco. He makes hyperspace jumps so much more fun.
Exiting hyperspace.
think most people are trying to run all their supplies in cutters and Type 8s. Or, I mean, Type 9s, so they're not looking at the smaller stations. I mean, I know for me, you know, I've been running a lot of stuff in the Type 9 myself. That's Vasco talent. He's fucking hilarious, especially in combat. I have literally had him scream, pew, 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 boom, before. So, I went through this morning and went to the trouble of, because there's a new version of Voice Tech, updating that, and then reinstalling Ripley and Vasco, and then assigning them their different crew stations, and... Because right now, we've got...
Right away, Commander.
Right now, Ripley is on #1 operations, tactical, and science, and Vasco is on helm and engineering.
Closing customizer. Saving changes. Okay.
Which, once everything's installed, that's not that bad to set up, but man, it can be a little bit of a pain if something doesn't install right. Engage FSD.
Charging frameshift drive. Exiting hyperspace.
Are we? It plays that on a timer, so it's not always accurate. System scan.
Certainly.
Yeah, I chose to have the crew be Vasco, who's very silly a lot of the time, and Ripley, who is very no-nonsense. Although Ripley can get a little mean sometimes. You had to drop to the main menu to clear the Orca nonsense? Jeez, man. Okay, so a lot of this stuff is around the second star. Some life here, but nothing really worse so far. All the belts, and we're done. Okay. So we want to scan this water world, and then body 4 was terraformable. So... Come on, slow down. We're at 0 throttle. Fly with Gamma. Her carcass is great. Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, I bet that's a good one. System map.
Accessing cartography.
Yep, candidate for terraforming. They got some really, really interesting people to contribute to HCS. It's kind of fun. They have them for Star Citizen, but I've never tried one because Star Citizen's enough of a mess to begin with. Tell FDev's investments her current. That actually kind of gets to the point of the video that's coming out after stream. That's one of the points that I made in that video. So the fact that with more money coming in, we've got a better roadmap than we've had in years, and more content coming, hopefully more improvements. I tell you what, the lava spouts, femoral orbits, Chester, hush. No life signs worth anything in this system. Next system en route.
Locking next star system.
Engage FSD.
Frameshift active.
That video I put up about it, are the ARC ships still pay to win, really touched some nerves. Some of the comments in there. There's a lot of it, some of the same old stuff too. Oh, it's FDev, they'll screw it all up. Like, especially the people are like, I don't play anymore, but FDev will screw it up. Like, this video is not for you if you don't play anymore. Go bye-bye.
Exiting hyperspace.
I'll stop.
Affirmative. Slowing to a full stop.
System scan.
Compiling data now.
HMC. Another one. Rocky. Another one. Oh. Interesting. I love ringed landable planets because if you land at the right spot, you can just get some of the absolute coolest views. I don't think there's a single one of us that plays Elite that doesn't have that screenshot of your ship sitting on a planet with the rings like going across the horizon. That was kind of the point I was making in the videos. Like, we're not there yet. They're inching that direction with some of the ships they've put out, but they're not there yet. But, as a lot of people like to point out in the comments, you can't really win Elite, so you're not really... Which I find to be kind of an argument, because some people do feel like they've won when they get to a certain amount of credits or what have you, but... Pay to skip the grind.
Exiting hyperspace.
It's not really pay for power, because unless you're engaging in PvP, you don't have pay for power. In a PvP, a ship engineered for PvP will eat anything pre-built alive. All right, let's get these belt clusters out of the way. Perfect. What do we got? Well, we are not doing well with finding planets with decent biological signals, but we are certainly compiling quite the list of first discovereds. Oh, hey, Mystic, if you're still paying attention, did you see the new rumor about the Switch 2? Which, those of you that only know me for Elite, I am a massive Nintendo fan. In fact, I'll give you guys an idea. So... And that's only part of what you can, what's behind me. But, yeah, interesting new rumor about the Switch 2 launch. All right, is this the last planet? No life in this system. Engage FSD.
Frameship drive engaging.
So, it's sounding like Metroid Prime 4 and not Mario Kart's going to be a launch game
Hyperspace velocity
for the
engaged.
Switch 2. So, yeah. Color me excited about that.
Exiting hyperspace.
21 planets. System scan.
Adding information to database.
There we go. Okay, decent amount of stuff right here. Anything with life. Aside from the gas giant, which we can't do anything with. Nope. Nope. Here's everything else. So, looking like this system is going to be a no on biologicals. Well, I spoke too soon. There's one more gas giant out here somewhere. Somewhere. Where are you, buddy? You're not on the orbital plane. Engage FSD.
Engaging drive.
Now waiting for UFC to jump. I think after Exorcist video today, I'm going to start my Elite Dangerous YouTube content channel. Commentary from the Imperial point of view.
Where we're going, we don't need roads. I love that film. I feel the need.
Oh.
The need for speed.
God bless you, Vasco.
Exiting hyperspace.
Yeah, he's good. He's funny. What's he up to today? Oh, talking about colonization. That'll be my next up too. Is I have some thoughts on colonization now that we're a couple weeks into it. Some of them are not kind. Which I'll have to write that out before I record it, because we've got 2, 4, 6, 8 biological signatures, and all of them are worthless. Does I really try to avoid putting out completely negative videos? Just because that's not the kind of person I am, but...
Okay, executing now.
It's going to be hard to turn colonization into, you know, the proverbial verbal shit sandwich where you say something nice, then you put all your negative criticism, and then you say something else nice. Like, I'm going to have a hard time with that. But, I don't know. I have thoughts, trademark. No, nothing there. Nothing there. Oh, there's another one of those comments. Can somebody please explain why I get so many comments saying I sound like Vin Diesel? Because I don't get it. It's around ABC1. Nothing. This is a water world. Where is it? System map.
Displaying map.
Alright, where is this water world? Off the orbital plane? No. At least not in a sensible direction, if there is such a thing. I checked ABC 1 and 2. I mean, what if we got a freaking rogue planet? That is right on top of the spot for Waterworld, so... This is going to drive me crazy. Where is this thing? I'm going to fly over here and just see. Nope, that was the gas giant. Meh. Next system en route. Next system en route.
Selecting next destination.
Off we go. I really would love some biological science today, game.
Leaving system. Exiting hyperspace.
Alright. I didn't see a system fully mapped come up, so we may have one body here. We do. There's the orbital plane. Hello, what are you? Mystic, your keyboard is ridiculous.
Exiting hyperspace.
Why am I dinging? Alright, so this system is done. Engage FSD.
Charging frameshift drive.
Can't open that right now, Chris. I was way away from the sun on that one. I didn't see it anywhere. Not greatly concerned about it. It just makes me feel like I'm losing my mind. Alright, system scan. Let's see. So we're automatically going to have a whole bunch out here. Yeah, that's why I, Ooh, we just found the good bacterium in this system. I have developed a habit of using overcharge for about 5 to 7 seconds to get away from the star, just because I hate that problem. So far, I'm liking the look of this system. I was griping about not having anything to scan. It seems like the biosignatures gods heard me. And if those 2 planets are all we get, I'll be perfectly okay with that. Let's get the stuff that's not buried 1 layer deep. Or 1 more layer deep. That's a belt. At least it'll get that out of the way. Right. Interesting spread here with these orbital planes. Some of these are actually opposed to each other. Alright, so we are interested in bodies B2 and C3. Things like this are where the Mandalay really proves its superiority over any other exploration ship. Just that ability to cruise in like that and have no heat and waste almost no fuel. Oh, that's a real smooth ride. I did 530,000 light seconds across the star system the other day, and it never went above 58% heat. Barely used a quarter of a tank of fuel, and I didn't have to touch the stick the whole ride. Like, this is a sweet ship. All right. We are very interested in everything on this planet. but we are especially interested in that stratum. I wish the older ships would be smooth with SCO in general. I know it's part of the point, but using SCO on my Corvette is like trying to wrestle a bear. If VOD Observatory is right, this is about to be a very nice planet. And the Observatory is usually right. Power to shields.
Ooh, I buggered that up, didn't I? No, wait.
Landing gear.
Gear down.
Don't tell me I'm landing right on top of them. I am. Game, don't do this. Thank you. That's a first footfall confirmed. That's a Stratum Tectonicus. That's a base of 19 mil times 5 if we're the first ones to turn it in from this planet. It is, but them some expensive Taco Bell turds, Talon. Some real expensive Taco Bell turds. Two out of 3. That'd be a real nice paycheck for this planet, yeah. And as long as we're here, I will even take the bacteria on this planet because they are worth a little bit more than normal, and we've seen enough of them in this little patch to go ahead and grab the payout. Could have wished for the 1.9, but it's the 1.69, so... Yeah, oh my god, trying to do exobiology in the Anaconda was such a nightmare because... it's so hard to land. I mean, a lot of times with the Mandalay, all you require is just a little wiggle wiggle, and it'll set down for you. I remember when they announced that, when they were talking about the Mandalay during the reveal, and they're like, and it can land, blah, 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 and people were like, so what? It's like, oh, thank God, like, the exobiology community is loving this ship already. Done. Base value on this planet is 20.7 mil. But we have a confirmed first footfall. So, power to engines. Power to engines.
Power to engines.
Afterburners.
I feel the need for speed.
And we're headed for C3 next.
There will undoubtedly be many times like this, moments of overwhelming joy. The wonders we witness shall never be taken for granted. Remember, if all that you see and have seen is awe-inspiring just once, it should be celebrated.
Thank you, Vasco. Words of wisdom from our crew. $250,000 light seconds. Let's go. Again, freaking love the Mandalay. So, let's hope that this planet has what I think it does. It would be fantastic. From Beagle Point back to the bubble. Ah, Beagle Point. Somebody was trying to get me to get a Beagle Point the other day. I was like, I've been there. There's no real reason to just randomly go back to Beagle Point. Like, other than just if you just really, really feel like it. Oh, yes. It's there. It is there. Let's go hunt down some bacterium. I am happy man. This planet is home to one thing and one thing only. That's the Aphormim bacterium. It's the only, almost the only bacterium that I'll stop for, because it's worth 8.42 mil base. Not only are we getting bios, we're getting good bios in this system. Powered shields.
Hello, gorgeous!
Landing gear.
Loading gear.
There's one. Yep, so this planet will be worth 45 mil. Like I said, just a little wiggle wiggle. Whoops. That's why I have so much power to my shields and why I keep my landing gear down. Perfect. We are done with this planet. Landing gear.
Gear up.
Power to engines.
Max engines.
Afterburners.
Pull your finger out, you lazy bastard!
Engage FSD. Engage FSD.
Engaging jump drive.
Oh, God. That was fantastic. Oh, love it. Why are we lagging? There we go. Oh, that was amazing. One, a two, a three, a four, a five. Ooh, we got lucky there. So there were potentially 2 biosignatures on this planet. And we got lucky and got the 8.4 million bacterium again. I would have taken the 3.1 million was the other potential signal, but you want to hand me 45 million more credits, I'll take it. HCS will be taking my money on Friday, so I can own that voice pack. It is fantastic. I love the serious voice packs. I love the sarcastic voice packs, but Vasco is just unhinged sometimes, and it's Brian Blessed. I mean, I mean, Ripley's very good. Ripley is essentially what would happen if NASA programs your AI. That's literally how they modeled her. Power to shields.
All power to shields.
Whew! Shiny. Landing gear.
Gear down.
What is that message? Oh, okay. Interesting. No yellow snow. There it is. And the blind. There's one. Easier to spot when we're not flying into the sun. This system will have given us, let's see, 90 mil plus another, yeah. $180 million credits from this one system, just from the xenobiology. Or exobiology. And we are done. More than, all right, 95 mil plus 8.5 mil plus 42 mil plus 42 mil. So, yeah, about right. Landing gear.
Raising landing modules.
Power to engines.
Diverting power to requested systems.
Next system en route.
System destination locked.
Engage FSD.
Engaging drive.
God, voice attack is so satisfying.
Adjusting for jump. Exiting hyperspace. Blaze your own trail.
System scan.
Completing system scan for cartography.
All right. Lucky buddy. Potential big money planet right here. Get the rest of these small fry out of the way. We get everything hauled in for this outpost before we go in there. So nice. Get that done and dusted. Alright. Ah, you're a belt. I'll clear all those out at least. Another HMC. This is probably the rest of the planets. Yes, it is. 2, 3, 4, and a 5 right there. Yeah, that definitely helps. Alright, so we are interested in planet 3D. Alright, let's keep our fingers crossed on this scan. Baseline pre-scan estimated value on this planet is between 46.5 mil and 55.1 mil. That's before first footfall. Bacterium, not great. Cactoida, if it's there, is worth 16.2. Clampius, between 8.4 and 16. Concha, worth 4.5. Fungoid, between 2.6 and 3. And an Osseous, 12.9 if it's present. Give me a good scan. Good roll on this one, game. I'm only a jet. If we get if a lot of good stuff is here, this is 250 million credits. No, we got 250 million. It's very nice for the FC fund. Nice small planet. I like that. We're going to look for the Cactoida first. Right there. I'm on that plane, dead ahead. We have the potential to really get paid here. everything for the... Well, even the bacteria on this are worth more than 1 mil. I mean... I'll whole planet scan this one. Probably take the rest of the stream, but I don't care. That's a lot of cash. Power to shields.
Max systems.
Landing gear.
Gear is down and locked.
Nice screenshot.
Warning. Dangerously high temperature detected.
Damn. Alright, well, that was the 8.4 instead of the 16.2. So we're not going to top 50 mil on this planet, unfortunately. Still. Yep, creds are creds. I'm just greedy. Hey, look weird. A lot of the stuff, exobiology stuff looks really weird, Mystic. All right. Now for... Yeah, I wish they would too. I just think we have the better variety of them in Odyssey.
Warning. Dangerously high temperature detected.
Alright, well. That's going to be a good payday. One more. This will be this done. Right, that's two of the nice expensive ones done. There's this plant's bacteria, which is worth picking up. Not as worth as the Informum, but still. There's one. What's that behind me? Just rocks. Bonk. One more. There it is. think we're going to need to go back up to orbit and relocate after this. We've gotten fairly lucky having this many right here. Landing gear.
Retracting landing gear.
Power to engines.
Powering
Afterburners.
engines. Afterburners engaging.
Alright, so bacteria, cactoid, and clepias are done. Helios, concha, fungoid, and osseous. And we're going to start by looking for the osseous. Good bias system makes it for all the crap once you pass through. Yeah, it does. But, you know, that's why I also at least do a full spectrum scan of every system, just so that I do have that cartographic data. It doesn't pay as much as exobiology, but it does add up over these long, long trips. Got going a little hotter than I wanted to right there. Well, most of my first billion came from just raw cartographic data, because there was no exobio back then. Power to systems.
Power to shields.
Landing gear.
Loading landing gear.
These things again.
Dynamite! Oh, I'm dreadfully sorry. Dynamite staring me in the face the whole time. A D-Y-N. Sorry, being very silly, aren't I?
Okay, did he just startle the crap out of anybody else but me right there? This is going to be interesting. Okay. So this is 20 mil. Oh, looky, looky. I see another one of our targets over there. Nice. Now this is 100% going to be a move the ship over there. Just because of the temperature on this planet. So just directly behind us, basically. This is going to be the fungoid. And they've got a long distance between them, so we're going to be using the ship for this, I'm sure.
Warning. Dangerously high temperature detected.
That your last 3 runs. Excellent. And we got the 3.3 million ones, so these are going to be 15. And I do believe that's our last thing right there as well. Too bad we're on sample 203.
Warning.
Yep.
Dangerously high temperature detected.
That's a bit aggravating because those things, the discus, which is that right there, has a 800-meter separation on samples. However, we're still going to be within visual range of it, so I can go back and grab that one. And we've got a defined value for this planet now. It's 47.41 mil multiplied times 5. Don't tell me I lost that other cluster. Yeah, I did. Damn it. There we go. Right, we know that they're here, so...
Warning. Dangerously high temperature detected.
$12.9 mil, guys. Night vision can be your friend with this stuff, too. I wouldn't have seen that one without it.
Warning. Dangerously high temperature detected.
Come on, that game. Don't be mean. There's some. Come on. Took a minute, but we got it.
Warning. Dangerously high temperature detected.
Well, it's only 554 Kelvin. It's fine. Nice. Let's see, that was Planet D. 42 mil, 81 mil, 9.7 mil, 22.8 mil, 16.6 mil, 64.6 mil. Ice packs and soup. Landing gear.
Retracting landing modules.
Power to engines.
Transferring power to engine.
Afterburners.
Afterburners engaged.
Select next system en route. Next system en route.
Navigation for next system.
Engage FSD.
Charging frameshift drive.
That was a profitable system right there. Extremely profitable.
Exiting hyperspace.
Say what? Okay, game. Whew. I love how this ship just does not overheat. Right, let's get scanning. Okay, right off the bat, we've got a lot of stuff right here. So I thought there's a gas giant right here. Well, there's half the star system right there. Rocky body. Another rocky. 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 Okay, another one. Rocky Ice World. 2 more left. And there they are. Alright, we had some hits. Let's see what we got. Ooh. Let's tackle 5A first, because there's a whole lot on 4E. And 5A is also closer. 3 potential bios on 5A as opposed to 7 potential on 4E, and boy, 4E is all over the place. Alright, almost there. That's like a gas giant. And there's potentially a decent amount of credits to be made in this system. I'm worried about what we're going to get when we scan 4E, so... There is no reason to go to this planet. The one signal that was worth a lot and cleared when I scanned it. So we'll go to 4E. Okay. I have a feeling we may only be picking one or two things on this planet if it scans like I think it will, but it's still, there's some stuff on it that's definitely worth. We've got one thing that's worth 10 mil if it's there, one that's worth 7 if it's there. That's really about it. Although the one thing that's worth 10 mil is god-awful hard to find a lot of the times. It's done. Congratulations, Talon. Congratulations. In fact, I'm going to dig into the soundboard on Discord for that one. Get a little Torg celebration for you from Borderlands.
Yes.
Space!
Like, I feel you on that one. Like, having that done's got to be a... Well, I know the feeling. It's a good feeling. So what's the next project after your soul recovers from the mind-numbing hauling? I'm gonna be a little limited on what I could do because everything I place for a while will have to be orbital. I can't do any ground installations right now. Yeah, okay, value drops significantly. We are looking for one thing on this planet and then we're out. Maybe two if we happen upon them. Thinking of mining base. That's what I'm looking at Nexus. I'm gonna set up an asteroid mining base, just because I think asteroid bases are cool as hell. Power to systems.
Transferring power to systems.
Landing gear.
Landing gear is down and locked.
Now, we are looking for one of the things that I personally have the hardest time spotting out of any exobiology in this game. I'm going to hop out and have a look. What are these? It's not these that I'm looking for, but... Flying so long on the cutter, jumping into a python feels amazing and fast. Yikes! I mean, the python is fast compared to the cutter. It's just got that gigantic ass that doesn't want to spin around. Don't get in the mandalay. You'll kill yourself. These will be 15 million. These are one of the other things I was open to scanning. So... let's dismiss the shit for a minute. I'm going to be continuing to run, so... I think that's probably a wise move. Acclimate yourself back to normal speed slowly. So we all have those days. I have days where I just cannot speak. You stick around here long enough, you'll get a day. It happens at Star Citizen more than Elite, where I just forget how to fly and just end up putting the ship in reverse without realizing it and slamming us into a space station. Like, brain just stops functioning. Where are these damn things? I'm going for Texas Flammasis. Look for them on foot, because they're really hard to spot from the air, but... Alright, ship, be good and land right on one for me. Come on, man. All right, back in the ship we go. And there they are. See why they're so damn hard to spot from the air? I hate trying to find these things while I'm flying. There they are. Yeah, it's just ridiculous. I mean, they're just so hard to spot when you're flying. They're not that easy to spot on foot either. Night vision trick doesn't even help that much with them. Based on off to bed since that's work tonight. Thanks for hanging out, Talon. Enjoyed it. 07, Commander. Congratulations on finishing up that base. Where is my next one of these? I'm going to be done once I find the last set of these, because these things test my patience. And that's pretty much everything that's worth any money on this planet. So... Well, that's got us over 2 billion credits, hopefully. Wouldn't you know it, the ship landed right on top of some. Crewman Vasco.
Yes, Commander?
Say hello to stream.
Vasco's the name. Don't balls it up. And if you call me Tesco just once, I'll rip your head off.
Landing gear.
Retracting docking modules.
Power to engines.
Diverting power to engines.
Next system en route.
Locking system destination.
Engage FSD.
Engaging jump drive.
Crewman Ripley.
Vectors.
Greetings.
Say hello to stream.
I'm here to assist you with the ship's systems.
See, Ripley didn't want to talk to y'all. System scan.
Compiling data now.
Any guide to setting that up? Actually, I was just thinking, because people have been commenting on it, that I need to do a refresh, because the old guide is way out of date. But essentially, Nelson, it's just voice attack that you can get from voiceattack.com, coupled with voice packs from HCS voice packs. They come pre-programmed to respond to certain things. You can modify the voice triggers. But they also just have their own random things, like Vasco scared the hell out of us a while ago, just randomly screaming about dynamite. Nothing interesting in this city or system, is there? No. Alright. And then you also were able to set them up as crewmen for different things. In fact, let's change that up a little bit. Protocol override. Open customizer.
Acknowledged.
So let's switch it around and make Ripley helm and engineering, and we'll make Vasco number 1.
Thank you, Commander.
Closing and
Crew
saved.
assigned.
Affirmative.
Engage jump drive.
Charging.
Yeah, I'll work on a tutorial for how to set this up. It probably won't take me long. It should be out in the next couple days.
Entry guidance computations complete. Interstellar travel mode engaged.
And there are a lot of different voices. A lot of the Star Trek The Next Generation cast have done voices. What's up, Dibseer? Yes, I foolishly said questions. Welcome. Vasco is voiced by Brian Blessed. One of the Talon that was just hanging around with us, his voice pack, Gamma, is voiced by, what's her name? One of the actresses from Babylon 5. Because I spent time with the general, I said welcome, and yes, I foolishly said questions welcome. How have you been, man? Let's get this system scanned. Only one question. Oh boy. This is Fortnite. Yes, this is a preview of Season 300 of Fortnite. Yeah, it's a complete overhaul. City Miko and John Cena, they live in my ship now. Oh, God. Engage FSD.
Charging frameshift drive.
Let's see what Vasco says this time. Crewman Vasco.
Ready and waiting.
Say hello to stream. Say hi to stream.
Stand by.
Too much noise.
Hyperspace velocity reached.
Say hello to stream. It doesn't want to do it. It's mishearing me right now. What is...
Exiting hyperspace.
You okay over there, doggo? I'm running into some limitations of voice activity. It's only as good as Windows voice training. I'll stop.
Nature never cheats. We've all got something that no one else has got. You gotta find it in the universe. Find it spiritually. Find it out there. Be an adventurer.
Welcome to the dark side.
Nelson, thank you for the sub. Oh, lordy, Vasco. System scan.
Done.
No, Amy's not around. Her voice doesn't exist anymore, and also not very compatible with the way the voice attack or the voice packs that I'm using for voice attack have evolved. Like, these things are on a whole different level of complexity than voice attack used to be. I can give these things commands and tell them to wait on my mark for a certain amount of time. They'll land the ship for me. I can tell them before we go into a space station to refuel, repair, and rearm when we dock. So, yeah, these new voice packs are on a whole other level than they were a few years ago. Some of them can even banter with each other. The funky star system, y'all. I like your guides. Good. I am glad the guides help. Elite can be... Hey, 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 hey. People are allowed to walk down the street, dude. Hey! Yo! Stop being rude, man. Like, chill out. Chill. Hey, calm the hell down. You're alright, I promise. You gonna stop? You gonna stop? You don't look very remorseful. Anyways, I'm glad the guides help. Oh, have you not seen me since the beard? Yeah, I guess it's been a while. Bro, you're gonna give yourself a heart attack if you keep this up. Let's see if I can get Vasca to talk to us again in a second.
Hyperspace jet. Maximum velocity engaged.
Chester, it's a puppy. It's just somebody walking a puppy. For fuck's sakes, dude. Yeah, I wasn't expecting much in this system. I'm gonna close your window if you don't stop.
Interstellar travel mode engaging now. Hyperspace velocity reached.
Hold on, I gotta take a screenshot of this. Oh my god, dog. There we go. You know what's funny? There actually is a ship's dog, a ship's cat, and a ship's parrot for voice attack. And I don't have the ship's dog because I have him over there. Like, I thought about buying it, and I was like, no, then I'll have two ship's dogs. You are being an absolute gremlin right now. AEBE type star discovered. Surprised it took me that long to run into one in this part of the galaxy. Ooh, bacterium. Stream for a couple hours the other day, felt nice again. Why did I not get a notification for that? But I bet, yeah. There it is. We're going to scan this one other planet, and then we're going to be done for the day. A2A. Okay. Slow on down here. What did you stream? No, Greenie, no pew-pews. Just scanning the planet, and one more thing before we wrap up for the day. World box of Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk is such a great game. I consider what a mess it was when it came out, and yeah, it's amazing how they turned that one around. Alright, we are looking for one thing on this planet, and that should be damned easy to find. You're a menace in Night City. I don't know. Are you as much of a menace as I was? Titans with their smart sniper rifle. See, I don't use guns. I have 2 katanas and my mantis blades, and that is all I need. Because I've got all the perks that let me jump from target to target and just make me more and more berserk the more I kill. Ah, Skippy. What'd you pick with Skippy when he gave you a choice between rounds? Send at least some Manus Blades, yeah. My primary katana is actually that flame katana, or fire katana you get, or that's locked up in the facility where you have to go rescue what's-her-name. He switches back and forth every hit to kill. Nice. Power to systems. What? Ooh. Excuse me, voice attack. Power to systems. Landing gear. Vasco came in a bit aggressive there. Alright, where are these damn things? Let's get and do a little bit of manual scanning. Finished every side quest and gig available in the entire city. I'm actually going to be forced to do main story quests for a bit soon. You're going to be overpowered. Not that that's not fun as hell, but you're going to be overpowered. There was a multiplayer mod in the works. I don't know what happened with it, though. From the last time I saw it, it was basically a super jank proof of concept. And I can absolutely imagine all of us jumping around Night City wreaking havoc. It'll be something akin to Saints Row the Third multiplayer. Just with less giant dildo bats. Although I'm sure there's a mod that puts that into the game. I tend to lose track of that stuff because of the mods. Chonk is always sharing stuff with me, and you know, Chonk runs like 700 mods at a time. So, like, he sends me screenshots and videos, and I'm like, I don't even know what's the real game anymore. To flirt with the corporate lady. I may do a playthrough of that game again sometime. There's so much else I gotta play. Like Xenoblade Chronicles X is coming. If the rumors are right, Metroid Prime 4 is a Switch 2 launch game. I gotta finish Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Claire Obscura 33 is out soon. Cannot do the combat in KCD. KCD 1 or 2? Okay, there you go, Elite. Keyboard and mouse or controller? Shut you down. Nah, yeah, the combat is miserable on a keyboard and mouse. Controller is the only way to do combat in KCD2. It is legit the only way. Anyways, folks, I'm out of here. I gotta go take care of this little shithead. We'll be back tomorrow with some more Elite. Programming notes for the week are Elite all week. No streams this weekend because we're out of town for a family trip. Xenoblade Chronicles X starting up next week. As soon as I install this, and then we'll take it from there. You did not give me permission to leave. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah. You don't know about this either. It's hard to show these things on stream. Anyways, guys, I gotta get out of here. I'll catch everybody tomorrow at a normal time. Thank you, and bye-bye.